Fall has settled in, and that means flavors are changing in breweries and tasting rooms around northern Michigan.
In this week's BrewVine, we take you to Soo Brewing Company in Sault Ste. Marie to check out what they have to fill your glass this fall season.
People are moving away from the IPAs and gravitating a little bit more toward the darker beers, not fully dark, fully completely. So we do a lot of reds in the fall.
Fall is settling in here at Soo Brewing Company, and owner Ray Bauer and his crew have been busy in the brewery crafting more beers to put on tap in lots of different styles.
We have several fall seasonals. The one is the Family Harvest Weizenbock. So if you like a hearty German wheat beer, then it's definitely for you. It's somewhat out of the ordinary. There's nothing like a Weizenbock.
And other suds for your glass, the Legacy, a lager with a past.
The cool thing about the Legacy is that every time we brew the Legacy, we save some from that year's batch and roll it over into the next year's batch. So every time you drink the Legacy, you're actually drinking every Legacy we've ever made. And we've made it from year one, so you're drinking basically 7 batches of beer in one.
Here they like to try out new ways of brewing, including using hops from different people for their contribution IPA.
There's a pretty robust homebrew community now in the Soo, and a lot of them like to grow hops, and a lot of them contribute to the contribution IPA.
Soo Brewing, a place to settle in, grab a craft brew, and try out some creative flavors, old and new.
If you like craft beer, then you know you're at home, and I think this place really says craft beer. That's pretty much all we do. We don't do food. I mean, we're beer first. We're always beer forward.
For BrewVine in Sault Ste. Marie, I'm Charlie Tinker.